Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Jack Catterall's got a smile on his face. I've got a smile on my face. I get on very well with Jamie, and I've always wanted this interview for a long time now. I finally caught up with you, Jack. How are you, mate?
Yeah, you know what? Big smile on my face. Today's a good day. We've seen it just announced with Matchroom and DAZN, so I'm over the moon.
Eddie's already spoke about there. He said he's going to get you out ASAP, and then you're going to be headlining in Manchester. Just how much does that prospect excite you? Obviously, quite an unheard of story with yourself. 3 promoters in the last sort of 12 to 18 months or so, but no fights. Now you can look forward at really getting active.
Yeah, you know what? It's been frustrating, but it's been through no fault of my own. And you heard Eddie then. A date will be coming very soon. So for me, I just want to get back in the ring and get fighting. That's what I do every day. That's my job. So the quicker these fights come in, the better.
When did this phone call come? Because we hadn't really heard too much. I know Ben Shalom's come out now and he said it was quite amicable between the two of you. If they've not sort of got you in the plans as much moving forward as you would like, then they were happy to let you go. You hadn't managed to get that first fight. Happy when the phone come calling? Yeah,
of course I'm happy. Listen, I just want to fight, get in the ring and see how far I can go in the sport. We boxed Josh last and I'd have loved to have boxed 2-3 times since then, but that's not been the case. So when the phone call come to get the deal over the line and get a date, obviously I was going to jump at it.
What sort of fights are you aiming at now? Obviously you put a lot of time into that Josh Taylor rematch. Obviously wasn't to be. I was going to say, Edward, can you jump in with Jack here quickly, mate? Just how delighted are you to get this man signing over the line?
I'm delighted to sign the undisputed 140-pound champ. We're going to park that up after today, but it's a big signing for us. You know, obviously, a lot of these fighters, I've seen Jack fight for the last 5-6 years. He was with Frank Warren, you know, obviously went to Boxer, now he's with us, and I'm really excited about it. I think he's got a lot of momentum from the boxing fan base, not just from Chorley and Manchester, but also from around Britain who believe he should be world champion. It's in the past. Now we've got to go and get another shot at the world championship, and we've got to keep him nice and active.
Just quickly, as I was introducing him, I could see the smile on his face, just how excited he is about the prospect of activity. You've already spoke about getting him out fairly soon and then headlining in Manchester. We know Jack's level as boxing purists. Is it now time for the general public to see just how good Jack Catterall really is?
Yeah, we know, because, you know, again, going back to that fight, but the performance in that fight at that time in Scotland was unbelievable, and he deserved to win, in my opinion. It's in the past, but now we focus on activity. May 27 it looks like, and then I want to see him headlining in Manchester, maybe even for a world title. And then he's got the ability to box anywhere in the world, all the big fights in America as well. And you know, it's a great link up for us, and looking forward to some big nights.
Just quickly, while I've got you here, we're hearing that Lara's team are flying in ahead of an announcement tomorrow night. You talk about the 27th. Will that be Warrington Lara 2 in Sheffield?
Or it will be Lee Wood against Maurizio Lara, because obviously he has a rematch clause.
Oh, sorry, I meant Lee Wood.
Yeah, very good chance of that. And Jack could be co-feature on that one. Want to get him a straight out of a top 15 guy, and then move into a big fight headlining in September. So nice as busy, but yes, the crazy Mexican shall be here tomorrow night.
Eddie, top man, thank you very much, Jack. Well, you heard it there. Talked about your fans, talked about keeping you active, keeps bringing up that fight with Josh Taylor. You would have had it brought up so many times over the year or so now that it's probably another empty thought in your mind, but just from what he had to say there, you're a very happy man.
Yeah, of course, I'm happy now, and I think Eddie said it again then. We've mentioned it today, but it's been put to bed. I think the only reason it's been talked about, I mean, I think it will always get talked about, but we was that close to having a rematch. Got to put that to one side now, and Eddie said it, we get active, we get busy, and we get back to them world title fights.
Just for you then, getting back to the world title fights, the name Sandor Martin's been thrown about a little bit. Is that a fight that's been suggested to you or not just yet?
You know what, I'm open to all these fights. I actually seen that this morning on the way down here, so, but if it makes sense and it puts us back in the picture for more big fights, let's do it.
All right, Jack, top man, thank you very much for your time and congratulations on the sign.
Thank you.